It's the Monday night member shoutouts. I'm your host, Webweaver Actual Filler, and today it is violence and chaos in the arena as Mizuki and Miku are going at it against some infested girls, dealing a lot of stamina damage because of blood frenzy. But before we get to that exciting action, we have to thank tonight's sponsors. Some Baker for the 3 cans subscription tier. Thank you so much. Mathulu, Izander, Bunny-chan Faraby, Domina Violetta, Funky Fresh, Feeny Von Karma, and Horg Japan. Thank you all for your support. I really appreciate it. And I've noticed that some of you have gotten the silver badge. Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to another episode of It's Look Who It Is. We had to do an Emmerdale really early on in the video, so I just thought, probably just better to start it from scratch, because it's like, there's no point, right? Like, just start it from scratch. There was, like, a funny moment where I'm like, oh, if we get Eldritch Parasite on Random Curse, or Random Backstory, I'm gonna re-roll, and then I got Eldritch Parasite, and then I was silent, and then I re-rolled, and then I had to do an Emmerdale. I apologize that there was no Little Goody Two-Shoes yesterday. There will be one next week. That's a My Bee moment, and I apologize this video is very late, but it is what it is. It's Look Who It Is, and we're looking right now, and it is Look Who It Is. The next videos should be on time. I was a little busy yesterday. I've been a little busy for the past, 3 days, so it kind of finally caught up with me, and I was just kind of like, okay, I've been losing a little too much sleep. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna be a little eepy. So we are playing Mizuki Curious Birthmark Gazoo. That's the run that we've got going on here, okay? That's the run that we've got going on. And I'm trying to think, do I want It's Look Who It Is, or do I want the dog store? I think the compass is probably better, because we want to get fame as soon as possible. But the Tainted Violin could be really funny. Like, the Tainted Violin could be really funny, but we gotta spend a lot of resources to get the Tainted Violin, and then we also have to get a weapon. So it's kind of like, that would be better, but we also have to get fame for it then to line up and work properly, so it's like tomato, tomato, potato, potato. I think I would probably just prefer... But we could use knowledge weapons. Honestly, let's go to the occult store. Let's try it out. And I still think Schoolyard's pretty meta, especially because we can do it with only 5 EXP, assuming that we don't get any, horrible rolls. Now, with Fame, it is worth keeping NPCs who minus stats, specifically Luck and Perception or anything in the Lighthouse that you're not using. So, for instance, because I haven't checked the Lighthouse yet, let's go ahead and check it out. So we're using Charisma, Knowledge, and Strength. We're not using Dexterity. So any NPC ally that is, minus Dexterity, we can keep them. And it is beneficial to keep them because 4% attack speed is better than -1 Dexterity. Now, we need all the other stats, so that's a little bit sad, but I'll reroll the Library Notes again. Because we have the old coin that's going to give us a lot of money. I don't know what I was expecting. It really is It's Look Who It Is ×2. Fair enough, We'll take EXP. EXP is good. It is? Oh my god! I'm not gonna say It's Look Who It Is, because I just said that 4 times, but it really was her. And then I think we'll get the Rebel outfit, because I think it's cold outside, and it's a nice coat. Household Helm, Ramen, Footage, Cape, and Thaumaturgy. So we gotta roll Thaumaturgy. We have to roll Thaumaturgy. Also, my watch needs to stop beeping. I'm just gonna take my watch off. Because I'm getting notifications. And I don't remember how to silence... I hate Apple so much. Because they just update shit, and then it changes how your thing works. And then... this is just human psychology. You update your phone or your watch or whatever, and you see a pop-up saying, hey, check out new features, and you're just spamming through it because you want to use the functionality of your device. But in that menu that you're skipping, it's hey, we changed how the buttons work, so now the buttons do the opposite of what they used to do. And it's F you! Screw you! And so I don't remember how to bring up the menu that lets you mute your watch, or how to put on the flashlight, so it's really annoying. But, you know, that's just... I don't know what it is. People who work in the tech industry, like, you got it rough because you're getting laid off, like, in every company ever. And the people who are laying you off are like, well, we made bad business decisions, and so we're gonna lay you off this year, and we're gonna lay you off more next year. But, shoutouts to Riot Games, by the way. That's crazy. 11% of your staff, and completely shelving, like, your story. Oh, no. The dog. No!
Well, we're terribly sorry. We've lost Emmerdale through some technical fault. We're trying to find the fault, and we will correct it as soon as we can and go back to Emmerdale as soon as we can. Until then, we'll play a little... I'm pleased to say we can rejoin Emmerdale.
Dog is a paid actor to Riot Games, confirmed, real, true. But yeah, no, like, it can't be easy working in that industry, and you have to, like, make, like, waves, I guess. Like, you have to push new innovation, quote unquote, but you don't really have the time, and your like human resources are being depleted because you get laid off en masse. It must be a horrible environment, because, like, I can't imagine, like, a company that's, like, having a good time is like, okay, we laid off, like, 20% of our employees, and we just had this brand new update that turns the Scrumble board into the Scringlo board. What's the difference? It's now reversed to how you're used to it. This is better, we assure you. And you just do that change, like, once every couple of years, just to keep people on their toes so that they can't fall into, like, they can never feel, like, consistent when using your software. It's pretty silly. We need to get weaponry. We need to get weaponry. We need to get weapons. We need to go even further beyond. It really is. There's nothing here we can buy. The curse doll is good, but not as a first item. Oh my god. Me when I'm gruesome and cursed. I'm in remiss. Like, what the hell do you want me to do? Like, this sucks. Like, this actually is horrible. Like, this is a good weapon, don't get me wrong, but we wanted, like, a 4 damage weapon. We wanted a ritual dagger, or a tainted violin. But we didn't get either of those things, so we're just walking down the only road that I've ever known. And I walk alone, because I don't have... Actually, sorry, Asato, I didn't see you there. But, me playing Mizuki real. We could actually, like, get rid of Asato if, like, we want to, but let's go to the schoolyard. It really is, look who it is. What the hell? +1 strength, +1 dexterity. I mean, I'm not gonna reroll this. I'm not gonna reroll this. Like, that's just fine. Like, the thing is, we would want to reroll it in the circumstance of we get somebody who gives us, like, cheaper pharmacy items or minus in a stat. But if we get +2 in stats, even if one of them is wasted, because I don't really care about dexterity, it's still, like, first of all, if we had a dexterity check, that is the dexterity done in 1 level, which is really good. This is the game that I'm used to. Doomed Forest. This is gonna suck. Let's get the... let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Look who it is. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. I almost want to buy this just because I'm in, like, absolute copium. Like, what is this? We've never seen it! I'm on cope. I'm on cope. I had to buy the gruesome totem. Like, what the hell is that? How many times were we in the occult store and we never saw the tainted violin? Like, that's crazy. And don't worry, this is something for... No way, dude. No way. Don't worry, guys. We've got we got 2 spells of regeneration. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Get me out of here. Oh my god. I mean, do we want to do the luck check? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Here's what we do, chat. Here's what we do. We ignore the tent. We take the penalty increase. And we pray. We pick a god and pray. Now, can we die here? Yes. Are we going to? No, no, no. We live these. I've been playing... Listen. Problematic fave, okay? I've been playing Nunu and Willip a lot in League, and you know exactly what that means. Because we win these, we live these, we rollin', we Windows. Oh, problematic fave, problematic fave. But we do Windows, chat. We do, we're rolling. I'm rolling. I kill him. I've been off my Briar arc for a little bit because I think that Briar... The problem with Briar right now is that she is like a ticking time bomb of... If she gets ahead and she gets her items early, she will get 40 kills, or like 40 plus takedowns or whatever, and you can't do anything. Like, there's no counterplay, there's nothing you can do. And there's not... It doesn't feel like... Like, I don't know what it is, but like playing Bruiser Briar in the old patch felt like there was a lot of like dueling potential. The fights were really drawn out. There was like a lot of counterplay. It felt really good. It actually did. Because you would get into like a scrappy fight with like 2 people and it'd be like a 1v2, and then you would walk away with like 300 to 200 health, and they would either be dead or they wouldn't catch you. And it felt like there was a lot of, like, counterplay. It felt like there was a lot of, like, interactivity. Like, the opponents could... Like, it felt like the opponents could play around you, and you could play around the opponents. It genuinely felt fun. But with this, with the look who it is, with the Bruiser Briar, with Briar in the current season is all about burst, okay? The current season is all about, like, you kill people as quickly as possible, right? Like, and so what that basically means is that if you build Lethality Briar, you are deleting someone before a human could realistically react to you, and the only way that they could react to you is if you hit them with their ult and with your ult and they had time to prepare themselves, or they have vision on you and know what you're about to do, or they guess and preempt your movement. They're just like, Briar is going to be in this bush because clearly she should be. I'm accurately tracking her movements. So if I walk next to this bush, I'm going to die. But so I am going to precast my ability that will slow Briar down so that I can walk slightly faster than her so that, she killed me. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good at all, because Lethality Briar is like, she appears on your screen. If you do not chew through like 3,000 health, or like 2,000, 3,000 health in like half a second, you're dead. And if she presses W, then she full heals. That's not fun. Like, that's not fun to play, that's not fun to be, because what it means is, like, you have to get picks. You have to find people, you have to isolate them, you have to kill them before their team can react, and then you have to run away, wait for your cooldowns, and then do it again. It is very toxic, it doesn't feel good. And by toxic, I mean, it just feels bad to play, right? Like, there's nothing about Lethality Briar that feels fun to me, because it literally just feels like I'm getting, like, it doesn't feel fun. And then Bruiser Briar is kind of worse, because this is the burst season, right? Like, this is, if you are in a fight, the fight lasts for, like, less than 5 seconds, right? Like, if you are in a late-game fight where everybody has items, the fight lasts for, like, less than 5 seconds. People are so... The lethality items, the magic items, the damage items are so good. Like, they're so strong this season. And so, if you exist on the enemy screen, like, you're gonna die, right? And so that even goes to, like, some of the Bruiser items. Like, Sundered Sky, despite being, like, fundamentally buggy and broken, like, from a gameplay perspective, like, it doesn't work in the way that the item description says that it does. It is actively misleading. If you read the tooltip about what your item does, it is lying to you. And the thing is, it's actually better than it says it is, but it's also fundamentally broken and doesn't work on some champions. Like, Sundered Sky is like one of the best items of the game, doesn't work on Graves. At least that's the last time I checked, it doesn't work on Graves, right? But like, there are so many busted items in this game right now that you just, if you're squishy, you get deleted in 5 seconds. Now, Bruiser Briar also deletes people in 5 seconds. She does, it's true. She annihilates them, she kills them, she power word kills them. And I'm just trying to think about like how I really don't want to be in this combat, and I'm gonna leave. This is a magic weapon, isn't it? Oh, god damn it, it's magic and not sharp. That sucks. Okay, we're in the weeds here, all right? We're fighting. We're fighting, we're stabbing, we're slashing, we're hacking. I think what we're gonna do is, can we do something like 85, 85? 75? We can do 75, 75? I don't really like that at all. What? I didn't know. Final log entries. You missed attack. Can I look at the log, please? Like, I'll give you another run because that was embarrassing. But like, did I get a reaction thing? Was I just ignoring it? Like, did it say gore-covered student is about to effing kill you? Like, did something pop up? Did a message pop up in the log saying, human, I remember your school vandalisms, and that was like the herald of the apocalypse is approaching? Like, was there time to react? I didn't, like, a gore-covered student has never lived that long to actually do. We're playing Miku. We're going comfort character. It's been one of those years past the yaoi. It's been one of those years past the yuri. I love that, where it's just like the wine bottle. That's so good. That's so good. We're doing Gazoo again. And then what did I pick? I didn't pick one. I picked Backstory World of Horror. You hate to see it. Strength, whatever. It's look who it is. We need a light source and knowledge. That's good enough for me, brother. That's enough info for me, sister. I know what I'm doing. I'm locking in. There was a viral tweet recently that I agree with on like a spiritual level that I think is really funny. Have I talked about this before? I don't know if I have. So I do QA, right, for software and video games. And the thing is, I'm still like, amateur level. I don't really know what I'm talking about, so I wouldn't say things in an authoritative way outside of like how QA works, because I've done it enough to know how it works, at least on smaller teams. But the thing is, right, like, the amount of knowledge that I've gotten about how game dev works from being like an entry-level QA guy has given me enough knowledge about how game dev works to immediately, like, whenever I am watching any YouTuber who is not in the industry talk about the games industry and how it works, it really is, it's look who it is. It makes the video completely unwatchable. And the tweet was that funny Parasite clip that's really viral right now, where it's like, bro calls me trash, so I gotta lock in. But this one was when you're listening to a podcast about something you know about or are an expert in, and the podcasters start talking about it, and they start getting things wrong. Like, that's real as hell. Because, like, with the amount of, like, entry-level information that I know about how game development works, it makes, like, watching these YouTubers who do not know how game development works, this should just put you on a random-ass mystery. So true, bestie. The middle question mark right here. It makes it, like, literally unwatchable. Like, it makes it completely, literally unwatchable. I'm not risking the library notes, by the way. I already have my plan. I know what I'm doing. So, like, it really is crazy. Like, I can't describe it. How we're getting rid of fungal growth. You want to know why? Because I can. Will that lose us the run? Maybe. Do I care? A little bit. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God we found a weapon on our second reroll. I was so scared. But yeah, no, it does make it, like, literally unwatchable. Because you'll have people say, like, I can't believe this made it past QA. And it's like, that's not how QA works. At least on this, no. It's not how. No. I can't believe QA never found this out. Or I can't believe, like, the players discovered this bug. No. No. QA discovered the bug. We wrote a report about it. It wasn't marked as critical, so it never got finished. That's the truth. That's the realness. That's how it works. That is the one thing I'll feel authoritative on, is anytime someone is like, I can't believe this bug never got fixed. What was QA doing? It's like, we found it. It got reported. But when you make a bug report, you have to give it a severity level. And the only things that get fixed the only things that get fixed are critical tickets. Everything else remains in the to-do list or the not important list until it becomes important later down the line. And that really is its look who it is. That's every project that I've worked on. But it really is its look who it is. I don't want to be in here. I don't want to be in this fight. Get me out of here. Like, what the hell? Oh, that was Brace. Oh my god, I misclicked. Oh my god. Okay, we're giving the game a chance, you know? We're giving the game a chance. I'm not gonna do the side quest. Who needs to do side quests? I just need to go to the history club once, get adrenaline, and then win the game. I'll take that, actually. Now, you might be like, that's a lot of doom that you just put on yourself. I agree. But the thing about it is that I kind of want my stats to be a little higher right now, and Doomed already is really good in the early game. So I can kind of justify it. Now, obviously, just because we saw Moriko on the thing doesn't mean that we took Outdoorsman. Kidnap for Ritual is not even worth entertaining for 5 seconds. I don't think we're going to get allies. I don't think... Oh my god. So, you know, Doomed already doesn't work if there's not a dice roll. So, that is one of the bad things about it, is that... Okay, alright, fine. That is one of the bad things about Doomed already, which is if there's no dice roll, which there is a distinction between ill-fated and no dice roll, because ill-fated is still a dice roll. It just automatically rolls a 99. Which means that, technically speaking, if there's an EXP bug, you can beat your ill-fate. Man. The HDF early game on Miku is horrible. Can we do like a 90-90 at least? No, a 90-80? Oh, come on, man. I'm supposed to fight my second enemy here, but like, you're looking at this and you're like, it really is its look who it is, and then you're like, whoa, that's crazy. Because, I mean, the problem is, like, yeah, we can kick twice. And that's the best thing to do, which kind of sucks. If you were on Curious Birthmark or Medical History, you just take the hits. But, like, this is potentially a goddamn disaster, you know what I mean? It's an 80% chance. What the hell? That was awful. Can we get a minus sanity stat check, please? Nope. I mean, we can just do that. That's fine. Torn Muscle is really colossally bad if we get into another fight. I really don't want to get into another fight. And, you know, there's only one option there, which is save the dog from the bear trap. I mean, we're going to get into this fight, but I don't really care about that. It's not like my Torn Muscle reduces the damage that the Vine Whip is going to do, you know? Those vines do be, the plants attack the gardener. Sounds like a skill issue to me. So our stats are going to go up by 1. So that's kind of nice. Thank God it's not a... Thank God. We are not in the bathwater is terrible moment, okay? We're doing it big, we're doing it good. Residential Recluse, I hate that. I think we gotta go Beer Festival, because that lines up really nicely with the police already being in the forest. We can heal our stamina, and we can fish for allies. Now, our muscle is torn, so it's a little bit risky. It's a little bit risky. Do we want Fujiko? I don't think we want Fujiko. If Fujiko had a blue option, I would consider it more often. Hiroyuki Mizutani, you're good, right? Yeah, regain 1 stamina when you complete a mystery. That's alright. I can't complain about that. Bro's got a walking stick. He's wise. You're in the woods with him. Some good stuff. This is not the first time we failed something, by the by. That's true. We failed a lot of things. We also still... Oh, Kazumi. Kazumi. I'm sorry. There's no elevator shaft for you to walk into. There's no Isekai truck sending you to the fantasy world. Oh, yo, that would be so good. If I am ever in a position to write an Isekai, the protagonist has to be Kazumi. Like, it just has to be, like, a blatant reference. Like, it literally just has to be a blatant reference. Like, she lives in a village, and there should be no Isekai truck or elevator shaft because all the buildings are first story. Maybe if you wanted to make it serious, you could have her go out into the woods, and then there would actually be, like, an abandoned mine shaft that she could fall into, like a la Until Dawn. Which, by the way, they're making a movie. Is it a movie or a TV show about Until Dawn? Which kind of defeats the entire purpose of what Until Dawn is. It's a little bit weird. But, yeah, no. Like, it could be something like that. Or, if you wanted to reference World of Horror even more, but this could be... I mean, this could be more akin to, like, direct plagiarism or whatever, but you could have the character... She is working with... Please don't. Please just let me leave. Please just let me leave. Please just let me leave. Don't put me in the box. Don't put me in the box. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get me out of here. Thank God. Okay. Yeah, Adrenaline, let's go. Alright. Give me 1 point of knowledge. Mystery 1, or Mystery 2, 53%, huh? That's a little scary. But, what was I gonna say? You could have Kazumi join... Oh my god, no! To absolutely play into the bit? Alright, this is more transformative because this is a Webweaver... This is a Webweaver classic, okay? This is a bit, this is the Paranoia arc, is that she joins generic like protagonist to solve a mystery in the woods, and then you have that person become paranoid and then kill her. And then that is the hook into the Isekai. Oh my god. It is cooking. We are cooking. I almost, like, I'm horrible at writing, but I almost want to try something with that. Like, that sounds so fun. Like, that sounds so fun to do something like that. But, their name has to be Kazumi. Absolutely. But here's the thing, World of Horror, when I stumbled upon that, like, I already knew it, but, like, it just reinforced it when I saw that Steam guide again, the references compendium. Just, like, the longest-ass list you've ever seen in your life of every single reference and every single thing Watt takes from other stuff. It's like, oh, yeah, that's good, that's good. Thankfully, it's all obvious, or you'd get Harris Bomber Guy kicking down Panstash's door 4 years from now. But, actually, do we know what the mansion's like right now? Do we know what the mansion's like right now? I think we go found footage into mansion, right? The only way going into found footage right now fails is if the apartments are doomed and the mansion is doomed. If both are doomed, the mansion's safe. I should have gone. Okay, they're both safe. They're both safe. Look at that. Look at that. They're both safe. They're both chill. Everybody's hanging out. Everybody's having a good time. You love to see it. You do indeed love to see it. But, it really is. It's look who it is? No way. Our dexterity is horrible, but we could just succeed it. You know, we could just roll a 1. Like, you could always just roll a 1. You know what I mean? And it's not really a big consideration on, like, if you get roads closed or whatever, because it's all Jover if you get roads closed. We have so many out-of-town, forest, village, mansion stuff going on that there's not really any... Like, it is Joe over. It's by done if we get owned here. So I guess we're just going in. We got a sewing kit that feels pretty good. We do want to try to save, if we can, we want to try to save the sewing kit for when we go into Violent Vigil, because we have a pretty good chance of getting black hair there. Sure? No, wait, this is Doom if you fail it, right? But this is a branch that you trip on. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's not what you want, but I'll take it. Blood Frenzy is nuts. Also, I just realized we have Torn Muscle forever, but Blood Frenzy takes care of that. Please, please, please. Don't make me use the sewing kit. Oh, you son of a... You son of a gun. You piece. Okay, hold on. So this is gonna do 8. So two of these actually takes care of it for you. Right? Yes, because we have a -1 and a +1. So don't worry about it. Okay, I was hovering over there. If the enemy didn't die... Oh yeah, she's also weak to blunt. You know, we do a little getting a grip, because we'll have whatchamacallits. I should have put that on the forest so we had like a safer threat level, you know? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this, and then we're going to take folklore studies because it's our weapon, and then we're gonna take stamina because it's the thing. We do need to level up our charisma. Our charisma is only gonna go up by 1 more, and that's... We gotta use a sewing kit, too. So I hope we get the black hair in Violent Vigil. I hope we get the black hair in Violent Vigil. But I would also like our knowledge to go up to 12, which is not realistic. Listen, just because I want it to happen doesn't mean it will. But, you know, we could get lucky. We could get lucky in here. We could get a Billy Mays, or 2. There's nothing in this game that has ever stated that you can only fight an enemy once per run. It's certainly, at least for events, I remember you can get, like, we've had stuff happen where we've gotten the same event like twice in a row. I think the biggest streak was that one like early access episode where we got the same event 3 times in 1 run, and twice of it was in a row. And then the 3rd time was like once disconnected. Like, that was crazy. This is nuts, by the way. I'm not okay with this. I'm not okay with this. We're not fine. I thought I had regeneration, by the way. I was like, we can restore our... Ah, yeah, we can restore our stamina by costing reason. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It really is. It's look. Now, it doesn't really matter what happened on that turn as long as one of them hit, because, I mean, you're by done. It is Joe over for you. We're hitting you with the by 10 blast, because I have that on my phone, where it's not by din blast, it's the by 10 blast from Toho. I don't know why I have that on my phone, but I do. It's on my phone. It really is, it's look. Oh, come on, man. We failed the perception check? There's no way. So, we want to fight Animated Head. That would go so hard. Like, Animated Head would go... Like, we want to fight that enemy. We want to get black hair. That would go really hard. This sucks, by the way. This is almost you lose the game. Depending on what it was. Hey, you know, I did say... Crap. Me when my ribs are exposed. Hello, Sotomura. So you're done, Chief. You're done. You're dead. You're killed. You're slain. You are destroyed. You're done. You're dead. And then we cut the plant down. We go Doom neutral, which is unfortunate. We didn't go Doom neutral because we failed the thing or whatever. Did I write down the whatchamacallit? I did. What is it if you fail the stat check, you have to fight the guy? Because if so, that sucks. Oh no, anyway. It is him. The Grand Uncle. The Grand Uncle. So we're on the final mystery now. I guess I just gotta put 2 points into perception, right? Or 2 points into charisma. What, am I insane? I'm absolutely brazy. I'm crazy. I'm deranged. I'm a lunatic. I think you gotta do it like this. I think you gotta hit him like that. And then you gotta dodge the oily, contaminated water. And then you gotta Wait, we already had that happen, huh? Okay. 4 stamina, huh? Well, the benefit is... Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, why did we have that in our fridge? Why did we have that in our fridge? Why would you eat that, Miku? Oh, no. Oh, no. It really is no time for it. We could have healed one reason, but I think the sanity, the one reason... Oh, God. Oh, no. It's less good. I think it's less good. Also, wasn't there a way to, like, you could search for, like, a letter or whatever? Like, there was a thing that let you search for a letter in one of these locations, right? Like, am I crazy? Like, you could find, like, a letter in there, and then it would tell you to, like, find the plushie or whatever. I could have swore that was, like, a thing that happened. We can't chance the dexterity, you know what I mean? Check behind the wardrobe. It's him. I don't suppose you would work on an injury, right? Right? Yeah, no, you'd work on an injury. I know you would. When your allies die, gain a random stat. I don't care about that. So, I guess we're just gonna waste... I could have sworn there was, like, a letter thing that you could find. I might be crazy, though. Yeah, sure. Me and Cold Bath Rutsu. It's just all blurring together. Real. Oh, here we go. Look beneath the shelves. Check the note. Okay, we haven't done that in 80 years. I thought that happened before. Oh, no. I must be delirious. There we go. That's good. That's good. Regaining one sanity before the fight is really good. Now, 5! Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Oh, let's go. We take 2. And then we pay you to F off. Take 10 damage, idiot. We go down a little bit, and then we sever it. We sever it. Great. Wonderful. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. We take those. And we are out here. So we're completely good for the lighthouse. Completely fine. You're gonna go down, dickhead. We got 8 strength. Wait, there's a dexterity check there the whole time? I thought that was charisma? Oh my god. I thought that was a heart emoji. I don't know why. Okay. So we're still fine. Because we're still fine. It's still good. It's still good, chat. It's still good. We still win. I cannot believe I thought that was... I cannot believe I gaslit myself into thinking there was a charisma check here. Oh my god. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna put 1 point to dexterity, and that's it. And then we're good. And then we're fine. We have a light source. And I remember my second enemy, in case that's relevant. So, look who it is. Let's do it. Alright, very simple. We're gonna put 1 point into dexterity, and then we're gonna put a point into pickpocket so we can get the end game ring from Takashi-san. So here's the thing, right? With pickpocket, when we kill him, we get the secret ring that you can only pickpocket from the final boss. And then with that ring, in New Game Plus, when we come back to the lighthouse, we can insert the ring into the top of the lighthouse where the ritual is being performed, opening up a portal to another dimension, which allows us to fight the old god of our choice in a gauntlet of the hardest content that the game has to offer. Yeah, in my goddamn dreams. And it's skill-based, he cries. You take bonus to blunt, but also by throwing this, like... Yeah, you're just dead. Like, you're just dead. I don't even think about it. And here's the thing, we got plenty of sanity, so it's fine. Like, I was thinking about not throwing it, but I also don't really, like, care. Like, it's fine. We have 8 charisma, so it literally doesn't matter. If the game was like, surprise, charisma check, we would still live. Smash the mirror. And it was... I always get their names confused, but it's like the girl with the leeches or worms out of her eye. But she's not Leech Girl. It's, Infested Girl? Yeah, something like that. Anyways, thank you for watching. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. I'll see you on the next episode of World of Horror. And, by the by, I'm pretty sure I said this earlier, but I will admit I'm kind of tired. Like I said, I've been busy the past few days, and it's finally started to catch up to me a little bit. So Little Goody Two Shoes will resume next week. And it's just gonna be this episode today, because I need to focus on the WA and the Monday night member shout out, which I already did at the beginning of this video, in post, of course. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. I'll see you on the next episode of World of Horror, or whatever you decide to watch next. There was a RimWorld. That was the last bonus video we did, and then next bonus video will be Gloomwood, because it's Gloomwood Tuesdays. It doesn't really sound catchy at all, but on Tuesdays a Gloomwood gets uploaded. So thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.